following is 100% totally fan-made, so please enjoy and always support the official release. Alvin? Why is there a treadmill in the middle of the room?
And why is it connected to what appears to be is that a homemade slingshot? Oh, gentlemen, prepare to witness history! Behold, the rapid-fire snack delivery system.
Oh, it delivers snacks?
It looks like it delivers concussions. No, Simon, you just don't see the vision. Imagine you're sitting on the couch, craving a snack, but, you don't want to get up.
Been there.
Exactly. So instead, you just press this button, and boom, your snack rockets straight at you at high velocity. That's a terrible idea.
Alvin, when you say rockets, how fast are we talking?
I mean, the treadmill is set to max speed, and I reinforce the slingshot with, a few bungee cords. A few bungee cords? Alvin, do you realize the force that will generate?
Duh, Simon. That's what makes it awesome. I don't know. I was kind of hoping my snack would just, arrive safely instead of being, shot at me.
Minor details. All right, Theodore, you ready to get the honor of being the first one to test it?
Can I say no?
Nope. Here, just stand right there. I'm stepping way back. All right, here we go. There's the snack. All right, firing in 3, 2, 1.
Ah! It missed.
Welp, there goes the drywall. Okay, wow, that was way faster than I expected.
Yeah, it just missed me.
Yes, just missed is right, by about an inch. Would you like to try again and see if the second shot actually hospitalizes him? Okay. Relax, people. I just need to adjust the angle. Let's try something smaller.
Like a gentle, friendly snack?
Like a muffin. Alvin, muffins are dense. Simon, please, trust the process. Okay, adjusting the trajectory. And fire!
Alvin!
Uh-oh. That wasn't the wall, was it? Nope, that was Brittany.
Uh-oh, she's got muffin all over her shirt. Who just launched a blueberry muffin at me? This is a new top.
Okay. Time for a new invention.
Like a muffin shield?
I suggest an escape plan. I gotta go. I've got, things to do.
Get back here, Alvin!
No, thank you. You do realize she's faster than you, right? That's why I have a plan B.
Oh, is plan B apologizing?
Nope, it's a strategic distraction. Ugh.
Seriously? Did you just push over some books?
She's still chasing us, Alvin. All you've done is make her angrier.
She already looked pretty angry before. Now she's got scary eyes.
Relax, I got this. Come on, this way. Alvin, where are you? Oh, good, it's locked. Safe. Brittany can't get me in here.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Wait. You do realize that Brittany is in the room, right?
Wait. Gotcha.
Would this be a good time to say, I'm sorry?
I could accept your apology. Or, you see that? This is my new shirt. You are gonna clean up your mess by eating this directly off my shirt.
What? Oh, gross.
You did say you wanted the muffin, Alvin.
Okay, first of all, no, that's disgusting.
Oh, but Alvin, you love muffins and destroying my clothes.
Not floor muffins, not shirt muffins. That's different. I mean, technically it's yours, so you launched it.
So you should eat it.
I'd rather get sprayed with glitter.
Oh, trust me, Alvin. That can be arranged.
I was joking. I don't want glitter, and I don't want to eat something off your shirt. It's gross. I'm out of here.
Alvin!
Welp, that ended well.
At least he won't smell like muffins anymore. Yes, but I will. I gotta change now. Why did it have to be a filled one? There's blueberries all over me. I don't know, Brittany. It smells quite good. Yeah, not the point. I'm gonna go change.
Brittany, remember we have a show to do.
I'll be there.
Okay, come on, Theodore. We better set up. Phew! Welcome back, Munk Nation! It's that time again. You're tuned into the Munkcast, where we answer your questions, cause a little chaos, and somehow still manage to keep our fur looking this good. Some more than others. Glitter-haired Alvin. Okay, first of all, I would not have glitter in my hair if Brittany hadn't overreacted to such a minor little snack launching incident.
Minor? You slingshotted a muffin into my brand new top. It was a really nice top.
And I still don't understand why eating the muffin off her shirt wasn't an option. I mean, waste not, want not.
Okay, nope. Moving on, anyway. We've got an awesome episode for you today, filled with fan questions, ridiculous debates, and maybe even some questionable life advice. Emphasis on questionable. Whatever, let's get right into it. And, we're starting off strong today. This question comes from Alfredo and Friends, who asks, "Hello guys, remember me?" Sorta. I got a question for y'all. Have you guys watched Monster House or Miraculous Ladybug, the movie? If not, why?
Good question. And yes, we do remember you. But let's tackle this logically, because clearly some of us have very different movie preferences.
Oh, Monster House is that super creepy animated movie, right? I watched it once at night, and then I had to sleep with the lights on for a week. Pfft, just for a week? I had to sleep with my headphones in, so I wouldn't hear any weird house noises. We live in a tree, you know. You do realize that the house wasn't gonna eat you, right?
Tell that to the haunted dishwasher incident.
It made a noise, Eleanor! A noise!
Okay, Monster House. Great movie. Creepy, weird, but in the best way. As for Miraculous Ladybug the movie, I feel like you're about to lie.
Excuse me, I was not. I was gonna say, I haven't watched it, but I totally will. Alvin, you say that about everything. Remember when you swore you were gonna watch that 3-hour historical documentary with Simon?
Hey, I fully intended to watch it, and then something better came on. You mean a commercial for motorcycle stunts?
Exactly! Priorities, Simon. I actually did watch the Miraculous movie. It was so good. And the music? Amazing. Oh, absolutely. I watched it too. Fashion, romance, action. It's like everything I love in one movie. Plus, I love the show.
Yeah, I liked it. And also, superheroes who wear spots? Iconic.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that I'm the only one who hasn't seen it?
Well, statistically speaking, yes.
We can watch it together, Alvin. You do watch the TV show. It's only like that, but better graphics and everything. I don't know. Oh, you're watching it. And if you don't, I'm making you wear my ladybug costume for a week. And it's latex, Alvin. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll bring the popcorn.
And maybe a ladybug mask? Just in case.
I walked right into this, didn't I?
Like a house with legs.
Let's just move on to the next question. And, here's a spicy one. This question comes from the Mighty Mutant Animal, TMNT 2012. And they ask, Alvin, do you have a crush on April O'Neil from TMNT 2012? Because she looks beautiful. I think you would if you watched the show, or saw her picture online. And Brittany, don't be jealous. I'm just asking Alvin if he has a crush or not.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I love the Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're talking turtles who do karate. What's not to love?
Okay, first of all, April O'Neil is totally cool. She hangs out with ninja warriors, knows how to fight, and she's got a fearless attitude that I respect.
Oh, do you, Alvin? Do you respect it?
Moving on, do I have a crush on her? Look, I appreciate greatness when I see it, okay? She's cool, she's smart, and yeah, she's definitely cute. Wow, Alvin actually admitted it. Mark this day in history.
So, does this mean April O'Neil is your cartoon crush?
Whoa. Nobody said that. There are plenty of cool characters out there. I mean, there's, help me out, Simon. Oh no, this is all you.
Yeah, Alvin. Take your time. I'm very interested in this list. This is the first time Alvin's been speechless.
Should we print out some pictures of April for your locker, Alvin? Maybe make a vision board? Okay, can we move on, please? I answered the question.
Oh, I'm not jealous. I think it's adorable. You know, that Alvin has a thing for redheads.
I do not! Oh, look, would you look at that? It's time for the next question.
But before we move on, though, Alvin, if you had to pick, which one would you choose? April O'Neil or Brittany? Ew, Theodore.
I'm not answering that. So let's go to the next question. And, this is one I can get behind. This comes from KRail3456, great name, who asks, Alvin, do you ever rage quit at any video game? And if so, what kind of games are they? Huge fan, by the way. Oh, do you mean, has Alvin ever rage quit? Or how often does Alvin rage quit?
Oh, I love video games, but, I don't think I've thrown the controller like Alvin does.
Hey, I don't always throw controllers.
Oh, please. You rage quit everything. If you don't win in 5 minutes, suddenly the game is broken or rigged.
That is not true. Really? Because last week you rage quit a puzzle game. Okay, that was 1 time. No, it was 3 times.
And the 3rd time, you yelled at the screen and said, "This game has a personal vendetta against me."
I stand by that.
So, what kind of games do you rage quit the most?
Okay, fine. I'll admit it. I rage quit a lot of racing games. Like, if I'm in first place, and suddenly a blue shell comes out of nowhere and wrecks me right before the finish line. Oh, you can bet that's controller throwing material. And let's not forget the fighting games. If Alvin gets combo locked, he claims his controller isn't working.
Oh, yeah. Remember that time I beat you 6 in a row? What was that game? A super fighting hero thing? I forget.
Mortal Kombat. I'm still convinced you were using cheat codes.
And horror games. He gets jump scared once, and suddenly it's, nope, I'm out.
Oh, and that one game where you had to parallel park a car?
Yeah, that one made him rage quit in less than a minute.
Okay, we get it. Yes, I rage quit sometimes. Sometimes? Okay, a lot. But in my defense, games are way more fun when they don't cheat.
Sure. It's the game's fault. Oh, and then there was Kingdom Come Deliverance, too.
Can we not talk about that? Yes, I am. Jeanette and I were playing it together. It's a highly detailed and realistic RPG with a realistic combat system.
Yeah, Alvin saw us playing and insisted he could do better.
Which should have been true. So, what happened? Well, Alvin, who refused to read the tutorial material, I might add, immediately got into a sword fight and died in under 20 seconds.
Classic. Then he tried again. Same result. And again?
Oh, yes. He lost so many times, he swore the game was rigged and demanded that Jeanette and I prove it was possible to win.
So, I picked up the controller, and I beat the guy in the first go. Oh no, that must have hurt his ego.
It was luck.
Yeah, Alvin got so mad, he closed his eyes and threw the controller. Only problem is, I was in the way, and it hit me.
What? How hard did he throw it?
Pretty hard. It hit me here, right in the middle where my shirt opens. It bounced up, hit me right in the collarbone, just missing my face. Oh, so that's why you were buttoning up your shirt all night.
Yeah, I didn't notice it at first. But then later, when she was changing into her pajamas...
Yes, I saw it. She took her shirt off, and I was like, Jeanette, who did that? Yeah, real detective work there, Brett. It's not like I had to physically pry the controller out of my ribs. Well, sis, I was ready to throw hands until you told me who it was.
Yup, and suddenly all the pieces came together.
Because, of course, it was Alvin. How can we not make this a big deal? Oh, we are absolutely making this a big deal. Oh, fantastic. Can't wait for the big trial.
Okay, but the best part is, he shut his eyes.
Well, okay, yeah, I said it. I technically had my eyes closed when I threw it. The fact that you didn't even look? Oh yeah, because he thought that randomly launching a controller into the universe was the best strategy. Wait, so you didn't even know Jeanette was in the way? Well, not at the time. No, I was angry.
Yes, blind controller throwing. Truly a mark of a gaming legend.
In his defense, and I'm not sticking up for him, but I kinda am, but he did apologize a lot. And I'm okay now. It's healed and everything's fine. So, I forgive him. And to be honest, let's be thankful it just hit me in the chest. Imagine what would have happened if it got me in the face.
You have a very good point there, Jeanette. Let's just chalk it up to another of Alvin's incredibly dangerous blunders.
Okay, Simon. This next question is an interesting one. It comes from Jason Pina123, who asks, I know you guys and girls don't have any plans for a motion picture movie, but how did the camera crew use the stuffies that you gave to Dave and Ian Hawke? Please answer.
Ah, yes. The stuffies. I was adjusting my glasses. You guys didn't see that. Anyway, they were a very practical solution for the production team.
Yeah, since we weren't physically on the set all the time, they needed something to stand in for us while they worked out camera angles, and lighting. Basically, they needed tiny plush versions of us to sit in until we arrived to film. Which, to be fair, is a lot safer than Alvin being near expensive equipment.
Hey, I've never broken any... Oops. Alvin, please be careful. This microphone's like $1,000. You don't want to break it. Plus, you break things all the time. You crashed a drone into a lighting rig once.
Okay, one piece of equipment.
And then you knocked over the entire craft services table?
All right, 2 things. And the golf cart? Okay, fine. Moving on. I actually kind of like the stuffies. They were really soft, and they even got little outfits to match ours. And they were helpful. It made it really easy for the directors to figure out where we needed to be for each scene.
And when we weren't on set, Dave kept them in his office. Like we were still watching him.
Which, frankly, is the only reason Alvin didn't sneak into his chair. Excuse me? I don't need a stuffy replacement to remind Dave of me. I'm unforgettable. Oh, trust me, Alvin. We could never forget you.
No matter how hard we try.
Aw, you guys. I feel so loved right now. So yeah, that's why the stuffies were used. They helped the crew, gave Dave a reminder of us, and saved Alvin from breaking more things.
You know, this isn't the Munkcast, is it? This is Alvin's roast.
Oh, Alvin, it's always been that way.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Okay, here's a deep one. This question comes from James Antoine, 4318. Lost my place there. Hey, guys and girls, I have a question for all of you. Do you stay happy when people hurt your feelings? That's a really good question. I think the short answer is no. Nobody likes getting their feelings hurt.
Yeah, sometimes, even if someone doesn't mean to, it can still sting a little. Exactly. People don't always realize how much their words or actions affect others. And even if you try and laugh it off, that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt inside.
But what really matters is how you handle it when it does happen.
Yeah, like if someone tries to bring me down, I just remind myself, they don't get to decide who I am.
That's a good mindset. It's important to remember that just because someone says something hurtful, that does not make it true.
Yeah, sometimes I just try to focus on the people who make me happy. Like you guys, and all of our fans. Aw, Theo, that's actually really, really sweet. And honestly, he's right. The best way to stay happy is to surround yourself with people who lift you up, instead of putting you down.
And if all else fails, there's always cookies.
Oh yeah, cookies always make me feel better.
So, to sum it up, no, we don't stay happy when people hurt our feelings. But we don't let it keep us down either. We focus on people who actually care about us.
Yeah, our movies got a ton of hate, but we just shrug it off because it got more love than hate, and we focus on that. And cookies.
Definitely cookies.
And sometimes a little self-care goes a long way. And knowing that other people's opinions don't define you.
So, if anyone ever tries to bring you down, just remember, you're awesome, and they're just jealous. Or uninformed.
Or they're just having a bad day themselves.
Either way, don't let their negativity become your negativity.
And always keep cookies on standby.
Okay, next up, this question comes from WillCliff4532, who asks, would you guys ever like to live in the UK in the future? And Simon, would you ever like to become a railway enthusiast? Huh? Also, I hope you like my profile picture. It's a photo of a 7,000? 9F steam locomotive called Britannia. I remember you saying you're a fan of trains. Ah, Britannia, a truly magnificent piece of engineering. The BR Standard Class 7 steam locomotive is an icon of British rail history. Excellent choice for a profile picture. Here we go. You just activated train mode.
Oh, does this mean we get a train lecture?
Not a lecture, just an educated overview.
Somebody set a timer.
For your information, the 70,000 Britannia was the very first locomotive built as part of the British Railway Standardization Plan in 1951. And that's the moment we lost half our audience.
I think it's cool that you love trains, Simon. We all need our hobbies, right? Would you ever become a full-time railway enthusiast?
Well, I already am one, technically. But if you mean working with the railway professionally, I think that could be very rewarding. Oh, imagine that, Simon as a conductor in one of those hats. And he would be like, please mind the gap, sir. Do not step over my cup of tea. and it'd be like, whoa, watch out. Don't step on my crumpet, sir. You almost hit me in the face with a piece of toast covered in Marmite. Yum yum, spit spot, good old other British things. I can't think of them all.
What was that? I was just thinking about Simon, driving a train.
Actually, operating a steam locomotive requires a great deal of skill and precision and...
And there goes our second half of the audience. Gone.
Okay, but what about the part of the UK where we'd live? Would we ever want to live there?
I think it'd be really cool. I love the accents, and the food looks so good.
The food? Theodore, they put beans on toast. Like with soggy toast. How is that good?
I don't know, but that sounds pretty yummy to me. Have you seen the things they do with baked potatoes? Oh, with tuna and cheese and garlic butter? Yum!
Tuna? Well, I guess that's something. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'd want to visit London first. Then maybe go up north to the countryside. It is in the north, right?
Yeah, it is. A place called Yorkshire. But the UK has, a lot of museums. And so much history. Literally ancient history. And it would be amazing to explore. I love to see a castle.
Wait, so like medieval times? I thought that happened here. Not exactly, Alvin. What you're thinking about is not ancient, but medieval England and Bohemia. That's where all that happened. What was happening in the US, but it wasn't really the US back then, was all the natives lived here and so on.
Yeah, Simon, that's boring. Let's not forget about the fashion. London is like the fashion capital of the world.
Oh, you know what? I'd move there just for the music scene. Some of the biggest rock bands in the world came from the UK. And of course, the railway network is one of the most extensive in the world.
Simon!
Fine, I'll stop.
But if you do go to London, don't stand in public with your phone out. I heard that people, go past you really fast on one of those moped things and steal your phone right out of your hand.
For the longest time, when I thought about England and the UK, I thought about just London, like London was the entire country.
Oh, wow. Okay, geography time. The UK is actually not one country, it's 4. Yeah, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Okay, but London's still, the main part, right? Alvin, the UK is massive beyond just London. There's so much history and culture outside the capital.
For example, Yorkshire, you said it before.
Sounds like a brand of tea. Ugh, it is a brand of tea, but it's also one of the biggest regions in England. Yorkshire has a rich history, stunning landscapes, and some of the friendliest people you'll meet, if you can understand them, of course.
And, Sheffield is one of the major cities in Yorkshire. It even featured in Doctor Who.
Oh, wait, that was the one with the giant spiders. Must have not been paying attention.
Yeah, Arachnids in the UK, season 11 or 1, I don't know how they're titling it anymore, but that episode took place in Sheffield. Okay, if Yorkshire has giant spiders, I'm out. It was just in the show. Sheffield doesn't have spiders, but it's a really cool city. It's famous for steel production, and it has a huge music scene. Alvin, you'd love it.
But that's just one northern city, right? What about somewhere else?
Oh, well, there's Newcastle. It's up in the northeast, and it's famous for its beautiful bridges, historic castles, and legendary football team.
Wait, where did I hear that before? Dave was drinking something with that name on it.
Yes, Theodore, that's right. Dave was drinking Newcastle Brown. It's a world-famous ale. So, what I'm hearing is, the UK has cool music, they call soccer football, for some reason, and people with awesome accents. Actually, yes. The UK has a lot of different accents. You can go an hour down the road and find a town with a totally different accent. It's really kind of strange. Here in the US, we have to travel hundreds of miles just to get, a guy with a little bit of a different accent. But in the UK, it can go from London accent to, that Sheffield place we were talking about and how different their accent is.
I don't know. Alvin was doing a pretty convincing one.
Oh, you mean this? Hello, mate. Let's just enjoy our tea and crumpets while we eat our beans on toast with jacket potato.
And drive on the other side of the road. Which technically is the right side, but, it's the left. They drive on the left, but left is right. Because, in ancient times, medieval times, they could have easier access to their sword if people attacked them. So that would technically mean that we're wrong, but, we're bigger, so...
I don't think that applies to us, Jeanette. We don't drive cars, unless you count my little car, but I don't drive that on the roads.
Okay, so can we, do a final verdict? Would we live in the UK?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'd love to.
I'll consider it, especially if I could work on railway preservation. The British Rail is awesome. And I'd be touring with my band. They don't have chipmunks in the UK, so, Alvin, the one chipmunk along with his squirrel counterparts? Now, it doesn't have a ring to it. Whatever. I'd be living the dream. Just not driving any trains.
Hey, never say never ever. As long as we still get American cookies there, I'm good.
I actually think they call them biscuits over there.
Oh, well, I'd eat biscuits as well, I guess.
Well, I heard that the food there is, the food standards there is far superior to ours. They have less sugar there. It's even taxed, which is a little strange, I'll admit. That's really stupid. But anyway, it's just cleaner, healthier, and maybe, I hope it's not bland.
Well, they might be healthier, but let's not forget, there are a lot of nice stuff in here. Ding-dongs, whoopie pies, moon pies, hostess cupcakes, Little Debbie zebra cakes, remember those? Ho-hos and Swiss rolls. Come on, we got a lot of stuff.
Oh, calm down, Simon, we get it. There's a lot of stuff here that's nice. We're not saying that. We're just saying that the UK might have, beans on toast.
Right. Of course, it's cultural differences. Well, yeah, but, that's all we have time for today. Already? Well, it's been an eventful episode. We've had rage quits, flying controllers, and, unexpected bruises.
Yeah, it was so much fun for me. My chest is so grateful.
Jeanette, sarcasm doesn't suit you. But why bring it up?
I was just summarizing. Plus, Alvin, you're lucky Jeanette isn't pressing charges. Brittany, it was just an accident. Still, he should watch where he's throwing things.
But hey, at least we got to talk about living in the UK. That was fun.
And all the awesome places there.
Yeah, I guess I learned that the UK is, more than just London. Which is honestly a miracle.
And that, what?
Sheffield.
Sheffield has giant spiders in Doctor Who. So, I'm never going there. Again, not real.
And let's not forget the most important lesson of all.
Cookies solve everything.
Spoken like a true philosopher. All right, before we go, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to
Like the video and give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
And if you have a question for us, leave it in the comments or on Discord. It can be a video, a picture, fan mail, a drawing, whatever you want, and we might feature it in a future episode.
And that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and next episode is next week. Can't put a day on it anymore because we're constantly late. But thank you for watching, and until next time, keep on monkin'.